right, hello everybody, and welcome to the Iconic Video Games Podcast. I'm your host, Axel1324.
I'm Death Dealer.
And I'm Doggy Dog 420.
Thank you. Oh man, Death Dealer, we have missed you so much.
Oh, absolutely, we have.
Where you been? Tell the chat where you been.
Everywhere, doing everything. Sir Henry's is doing a West Ghost Town and barbecue. I had to think of what it was. Ghost Town and barbecue. So I'll be going back to that tomorrow. I liked it so much, I'm going back again. And yeah, I live in Florida, so I do a lot of things.
Yeah.
There's a beach 5 minutes away from the house, so in every direction. So
Right.
and it was spring break.
Do you eat
Didn't do
gators?
anything.
Do you eat gators?
I have. It's not bad.
Do you catch them?
I don't know. I have some friends that go gator hunting, but I don't. I prefer not to wrestle with, dinosaurs.
Right. Yeah.
Do you eat python?
Do I eat? I've never had it. I don't think. I'm not going to guarantee that I've never had it because I have had
Just tell me.
different animals and not realize what I was eating until later, which I've learned that mistake of not asking what it is anymore. If they don't volunteer the information,
You were
don't
young
ask.
when that happened.
Huh?
I'm just going to assume that you were young when that would happen.
No, I was an adult when that happened.
Do you catch pythons?
Do I? No. Again, no, I don't prefer to go wrestle with animals like that very often. So I leave that to other people. I'm good. Like, if I find one underneath my car, I'm calling somebody else. I'm not. I probably could pull it. I'm not, though. I'm calling somebody else
Axel.
to deal with it. My health insurance will thank me.
Axel wrestles pythons.
I do.
Yes.
I do.
I've gone swimming with these things.
You've got some
Axel-
pythons?
Axel, show them off.
Yeah.
Show off the pythons. You've been working on them. Show 'em off.
Not yet.
The pythons.
I haven't started. The pythons. These they're not 24-inch pythons yet.
You see,
Oh my
yeah,
God.
Robin.
They're not 24-inch python yet.
That was such a view, dude. Wow.
They're
Hulk Hogan would be
like,
jealous. Hulk Hogan would have been jealous right there.
There may be 10-inch pythons right now.
And pythons.
My.
Yeah, they'll get there. Don't worry.
Oh yeah, no, that's awesome.
That's right. All right. Well, Death Dealer, what have you been playing though this whole time you've been gone? Between eating barbecues and scaring people.
Playing with people's emotions,
Yeah, pretty much. Only with people's emotions. I haven't had time for video games.
All right.
Sorry,
Let's
guys.
see.
Oh wait, no, I did play Mario Wonder last week. I did get a chance to play that for like an hour, so I did play that.
Okay, cool.
And out the Switch.
With the Switch too?
No, Switch, just regular Switch. I still don't have the Switch 2. I haven't been able to talk myself into it since the Switch 1 is still, working.
No, I like my Switch too. I gotta get it. Anyways, all right, Doggy, what have you been playing, buddy? Good to have you back, Death Dealer, by the way.
Oh man, awesome to have Death Dealer back. Of
Yes,
course.
amazing.
We missed her. The chat missed her. The world missed
The chat went on strike.
her. Yeah, the chat went on strike. They weren't even talking to us anymore. They're
Yeah.
tired. So yeah, it's good that you're back. I just had to cancel the show.
I'm glad I could save the show for
Yeah,
you guys.
yeah,
Oh my
that's-
goodness.
yeah,
I didn't
yeah,
realize
they're-
it had such an effect. I'll have to think about you
network,
guys next
the
time.
network was about ready to cancel us, man. So it's a good thing you made it back. We appreciate that. So a rating, without you as a ratings killer.
That's right.
Anyway, what I've been playing. Let's see. Saturday, I was kind of looking through my stuff I need to kind of finish up, and I was like, man, there's Cosmic Invasion sitting there. And I was like, dude, like I have like 3 or 4 levels to finish that up. So I did just that. I played the 4 levels and finished it up. Finished up the story mode. It's pretty cool. I mean, one of the greatest beat 'em up ever, but it's cool, right? You're playing it with friends. I think it'd be more fun with friends. Or I think playing that with friends would be the way to go with that. But still, good times. Was glad to finish that up. Thank you, Game Pass, for yet another great game. TMNT Splintered Fate, that has an addiction level to it, but it's also got that roguelite. I'm about getting tired of it kind of thing. About a week or two with the roguelike, and that's about it. But it's pretty cool. I've had a good time with it. And yesterday I started replaced, as a suggestion, maybe a reason for that. So, and it's pretty cool too. I'm on chapter 2, having fun with that. So
Nice. I think you already passed me then. Sheesh.
Oh.
This guy's a playing machine. Take it in, buddy. Slow down. Take it in.
wait, into chapter 2. I'm not very far into it. Like the arcade part.
Now, so this week I've been very busy. So, I started working out again because I'm tired of being fat. So, gotta start working out.
I feel you.
This week is much better than last week. Last week I could barely move, and I was like half asleep on the show. You can ask Doggy. And I played Friday night game night with my friends, and I fell asleep literally with the controller in my hand, and my Ninja Turtle went nowhere. Because I also got Splinter's Fate.
Right.
So that kind of was. I was like, guys, I gotta go. I'm sorry. I got nothing. Yeah, and stuff happened. But so this week, I played some Helldivers. I played some Forza Motorsport online. I'm loving it. As I'm leveling up my car, I'm up to level A now, or grade A, right?
Mm-hmm.
On my car, and then also the game I'm really looking forward to is Replaced, and it actually inspired today's episode, which is why I'm like, let's do a Cyberpunk episode. It's thanks to the video game Replaced. I've been waiting for it, and it's awesome. So Cyberpunk, right? Cyberpunk is basically like 1980s augmented future. So think of like things like Terminator and stuff like that. But think Blade Runner. Blade Runner, I think, is the definitive cyberpunk movie back in the day that everything bases its basis on. So it's a genre that's very neon-y, futuristic,
rainy sometimes.
Yeah, like synth music, lots of rain. Yeah. It's like high tech, megacorps. Think of that, right?
Mm-hmm.
It always asks like what happens when your body's not fully yours anymore. So you get a lot of the biomechanical stuff, and everything is it's almost always neon lit, rain, overcrowded, polluted.
Yeah, like industrial.
Industrial,
and
it always has a detective and hackers. It has hackers and detectives, right?
Yeah.
Stuff like that, But the music also, the synth
music.
The synth music, I think, is a big part of Cyberpunk. But in case you guys are wondering here, like if you guys don't know, the Kind of Video Games podcast, when I told Double G Graphic God to make me a logo, I told him make it neon-y.
Yeah.
Give me some dark colors, right? I want the outlets of the controllers neon-y, stuff like that, right? And look what I got, neon, a little cyberpunkish, right?
Yeah.
And even when we updated the logo to the new one, I kept the neon theme. And I wanted these bright colors in the back, but then I faded them out so it could focus on the neon. So, this show has always been neon-like. So it's kind of cool that we get to do this neon.
Even the
neon episode,
we did, like back in the day, was like neon flashy numbers as it counted down.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Even that was that cyberpunky music that we used. Like
do.
Yeah, it could have been. Yeah. Yes. Okay.
Yeah, now you're gonna make me load one of our old episodes.
But that was a long time ago. Yeah, you're talking.
Oh my god, man, it's gonna take me a while to find one of those episodes. Back in the day.
Yeah,
oh man, I remember our first intro.
This is what it's like when you chew 5 gum.
I
remember we were laughing when it was a summer night. We were just laughing about it. We even said it when the show started. That's what it's like when you chew 5 gum.
When you chew 5 gum, yeah. Do you know what it's like when you chew 5 gum, Taylor?
No, I can't.
I got a feeling you're about ready to find out.
Oh, good.
Oh my god! All right, hold on. I'm almost there. I gotta go further back. Dang, we have so many episodes.
Yeah,
man.
just go back to like early 2022 because I mean that's
All right,
that's-
guys, show me
yeah.
more than 30. Give me 50 episodes. Yeah, there we go. I wish there was a way to make this thing go all the way to like the very end. You know, like the very, very beginning of our shows. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna try this one. Let me see. Hold on.
Yeah, we didn't change the thing for like the first year.
Nope, this one already got our modern song. Nope, that's not it. All right, that was episode 74. By the way,
Well,
our
no,
intro
you
song has
need-
stayed the same for a long time now.
Yeah, you need like the first like 50 episodes.
All right, here we go. I'm down to episode 24
There you go. That'll happen.
or 23. Let's see.
Guaranteed.
Let me see. Hold on.
Unless it was a special episode where we cut it out.
Nope, nope. This is back when we were part of the Gamers United guild. Dang, back in the day.
Right.
We're going back.
Right. I
All
forgot.
right, here we go.
Yeah.
Close that. Check out this intro, Death Dealer. This is way before you came in. All right, let me know if this is too loud.
GUG thing.
Yep.
That's good. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
I forgot
Yeah.
about the GUG thing.
10.
Yes.
9,
Yeah, the
8,
neon.
7, 6,
It's all about the
5,
neon.
4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
Man, we can style them, man. I'm telling you. I'm telling
Back
you.
in the day, man. Back in the day. That was how short our intro was back in the day, Death Dealer. What do you think?
Do you know what it's like to chew 5 gum?
I do not. I did not.
Well, we didn't do a good job.
We
then.
didn't do it loud enough.
Yeah,
Dang.
Okay.
Sorry.
Yeah. No, I love our intro now. I'm telling you, like when we
I
see our
think we have
intro
one
now.
of the greatest intros ever.
Like-
Better than I expected, that's for sure. I was
Yeah.
that was definitely better than my expectations. I
Right.
will say that. I'm not gonna lie, you guys had me nervous for a minute there. And all I could think is I claimed you guys earlier and was talking about you guys earlier today, and like, was
Uh-oh.
that really a good choice?
That's always
Yeah.
a good question, and I don't blame you for asking it. You know, and, really.
So, but I mean,
and the
you
jury's
guys-
still out on that.
You
Actually,
did
so-
well. You haven't embarrassed me yet.
Yeah,
So
it's,
right
yeah,
now,
we
I'm
still
not
got a little ways to
regretting my
go.
choice,
We haven't even
not
gotten into the
regretting claiming
topic.
you guys yet. Yet it's the show's just started. I'm I'm saying yet because I mean it's still but
She
right
says,
now, I have no regrets yet.
All right, let's
Well,
check out
that's
what
an
the chat.
optimistic outlook on the evening already. There we go. There we go.
I
love
got
the-
brothers. I know how this goes. You
they-
guys shoot for like right here and hope for the best.
Thanks for putting your faith in us. I think.
Yeah. Yeah. Thank you. Yeah.
All right. So first up, we have the Grassos. Thank you so much for being here. You are the real MVP, of course.
Absolutely.
We're talking about Tony Grasso and Prey Grasso.
Oh yeah.
Yes, thank you so much for being here. Appreciate you too.
Yeah, you guys are
Woo.
awesome. Yep. Yep.
Yeah. Let's see. Glinzer's in the house. Thank you so much for being here. You are the real MVP. He says, GameStop
Speaking
gave my
of
pre-order of Resident Evil 7 of Resident Evil 7 Requiem 7 days late. Resident Evil Requiem 7 days late. There we go.
Oh.
Amazon delivered Pragmata today. Ooh, let me know how.
Oh,
that's
you got
going.
it on time. You got it. Today's release day. Yeah, good deal.
Yeah.
Glad to hear that. Glenzer, welcome to the show. Always good.
Mhm.
Always good to see you.
Stanley Francois is in the house. Thank you so much for being here. You are the real MVP. Says, let's freaking go. What's happening, y'all? Hey, not much.
Hey, what's
not
up,
much.
Stanley? Woo!
John 079 is in the house. Thank you so much for being here. He says,
What's
sup,
up?
everyone? Sup.
Cheers, John.
Dreadpool's in the house. He says something. Do you see what he says?
What's up, everyone?
Sup.
So,
Shout out
what's
to
up?
Dread.
What's up, Dripple?
Dread says he's eaten eel before. Eel.
Ew. Ew.
NFL draft next week. My loser 49ers, D-line and O-line. Axel's Broncos need no idea. Nothing. We're already complete. That's
Yeah,
why we
quarter-
didn't hit the free market, man. We don't have any holes.
They need a quarterback.
Oh, whatever. This is the guy that grew older. You know what? Your franchises where senior citizens go to retire. All right.
Yeah, no, it's been pretty sad here lately. In that, yeah, I give you that. I never fight the whole thing. I know they suck, so I mean, it's cool. I just, you want to fight the fact your team stinks. It's okay. It's okay.
Hey, my team almost made it to the Super Bowl.
You skip my comment about how you're a sweaty, sneaky bum. That's what you are.
Then they'll be like, I'm glad I wasn't here then.
Yeah.
Yeah, she was. All right, so like I said, we have the Cyberpunk episode today, and we're just gonna rank some of these Cyberpunks games. And the way we're ranking them, excuse me. The way we're ranking them is obviously S tier. Play them today. A, play them if you're bored. B, play them if you dare. Or if you're dare.
On a dare, yeah. On a dare, yeah.
And C, never play them. Never play them. All right, so these are going to be recommendations tiers. Right? Obviously. All right, so we're going to watch these one trailer at a time. And we're gonna go through it. Now, some of these games are so old, they don't have a trailer.
Oh, okay.
So we're gonna watch like a few minutes of gameplay.
Yeah, some gameplay. Yeah.
And we're gonna go from there. So up first is one of my favorites from the Sega CD, Snatcher, from Kojima.
This was for Kojima, yeah.
Right. So let me lower the volume for that. There we go. So this game was Kojima before Kojima was Kojima. All right.
Okay. All right. Okay.
All right. It already reflects cinematic pacing and world building and all that stuff, right? Mm-hmm. And this one, you're a detective. It's a detective thriller where android imposters replace humans. So you got to decide: are these people androids or humans? Right. And of course, because it was on the Sega CD or on the Sega Genesis, of course it had that synth music, as the Sega only had a synth.
Right, yeah.
Chip, right?
Yep.
So moody synths that feel like VHS neon. It's purely 80s cyberpunk episode atmosphere because this game was released in 1988. 88.
This isn't enough to prove that our Freddie Nielsen is a snatcher.
A
Without
snatcher.
more evidence, we cannot get a scanning warrant.
See?
We'd like to take a look in your bathroom if you don't mind.
So this is a detective
we need to
game.
use the bathroom?
No, we'd like to investigate your bathroom.
What was it released on
Really?
88
Whatever.
on?
Please go right ahead.
On Sega CD, wasn't it?
No, it would have been a Sega CD.
Sega CD wasn't out back in '88.
What? Are you sure?
I mean, I'm not sure, but I'm pretty
No,
sure.
it would have been. Heck, that was NES
All right,
days.
hold on, let me look.
Oh,
All right.
the Genesis.
You're right. It didn't release on the Sega CD until 1994
Right, this
It
must have been on
released on the
something
PC.
else. Yeah, it's supposed to be a PC game or
in
something.
Japan. Sorry, but the US release was in 1994. And notice it said Metal Gear right there. You notice that?
Yeah.
Just throwing it out there, guys.
I see it right there.
So this was in the vein of point and click adventures, like it was back in the day, right? And I'm just gonna fast forward to the good part. Right.
Out, huh?
I'll take a lot of fast forward there.
Know all about us, do you, junker?
Uh-oh. And she's a snatcher.
That wound.
Jean did that to her.
So yeah, there you go.
Why,
So
junker?
this is one of the OG Snatcher games, right? One of the OG Cyberpunk games. And this was the shooting segments. It was really cool. Right? And so it was a Blade Runner inspired game. Hey, look at that. That's cool. Back in the day, I was like, oh man, it's never going to get any better than this. So graphic.
Things don't go down easy. So,
I like it.
This is a snatcher, huh?
I certainly hope it's
That was
Here's
a
Metal
deep-
Gear.
That was some deep full motion video, man.
All right, so that's in the
yeah.
volume, right?
Yeah.
So it's a horror game, it's a detective game, tech paranoia. It kind of became the blueprint for a lot of games in its time, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, definitely straight up cyberpunk game. So I'm just gonna let that play. Let me get my counting sheet out so I can do this properly, doggy.
That's the way you do it, right? You do
Yeah.
it proper. He does it
Yeah.
proper, ladies and gentlemen.
That's right. Do it properly.
Do it proper.
Proper.
Yeah, that's cool how he mentions Metal Gear in there. So that's like 88.
Yeah. So Kojima was doing
When
it
was,
back in the day.
when was the Metal Gear NES game? When did that release?
The Metal Gear NES day?
Yeah, game.
NES game? No clue. No clue at all.
Yeah.
Here we go. So we got Snatcher.
Snatcher. Yeah.
Snatcher. So Death Dealer. For Snatcher, let me put this one here for now. Let me put it in the loading screen. Let's see. Chat, let us know what you think of Snatcher. Right? So Glidger says Snatcher is a game Metal Jesus always raves about. Alex doesn't have the hair or age to be Metal Axel, though. No, I don't. Remake Snatcher. Yes, please do. The OG Snatcher is over $1,000.
Oh my gosh.
What, the PC? Like the PC?
No, the Sega CD version, the US version.
What?
Not a video game. Shout out
It
to
was
Fast Back.
probably
Thanks so much for being here.
pretty rare. I mean,
It
stuff
is.
like that, like just wasn't mass produced for Sega CD because I mean, and even no reason to.
Shout out to Fastback. Thank you so much for being here. You are the real MVP. Appreciate
Yeah,
you.
Fastback. What's up, dude?
Yeah. And yeah, so let us know, chat. Where would you put this one? S tier, play it today. A tier, play it if you're bored. B, play it if you're dared. Or C, never played. Let's go to Death Dealer first. Death Dealer, where would you put Snatcher?
Where would I put it?
Based on that trailer, I know you've never played it, but what do you think?
I would play it if I was bored.
Okay, so Death Dealer's going with playing it if she's bored. Okay, Doggy?
Right. So never play is just I would never play it. Doesn't mean I never played
means
it.
you don't recommend it
Yeah.
to anybody. This is more review style.
Right. And like, man, I was thinking I played that, but the more I watched that, I don't think I ever played that. I thought that might have been like a weekend rental thing, but I don't remember any of that. So I'll go in my thinking back in the day. Like if I want to rate it kind of back in the day. So if it back in the day, I would have played this. If I was bored, I would have played this.
If you were
I would
bored,
have gave it a chance. Yeah, I would have gave this a chance, like this isn't my genre now, like these kind of point and clicky kind of whatever you want to kind of, but back in the day on my Sega CD, if I was bored, I would have went and rented this. So in fact, I thought I had when it was on the list, but I don't remember any of it. So it does look cool, like some of the different things you can do.
It's a cyberpunk noir. How could you not want to?
Right, yeah. So
it is Cyberpunk Noir. Thank you. Yeah, there you go.
That's nice. Yeah, she's got the terminology there.
See, this is why we missed you.
Right, yeah. Yeah, our vocabulary is expanded like by 1,000%.
Yeah.
I'm so glad to help.
And by the way, chat, I put a poll up in the chat. Let us know where you would put Snatcher. If you would play it today, play it if you're bored, play it on if you were dared, or if you would never played it. Right. So me, I love my Sega CD. I love Snatcher. I'm putting it in playing it today. So we got 2 play if you're bored and 1 play it today. Let's see how the chat votes here in a little bit. So thank you. It is Cyberpunk Noir. Thank you, Death Dealer.
So glad to help.
Yeah. Thank you. It's about time somebody helped. I like this dude here.
I ain't helping you, dude. Like even if I had some kind of help to offer you, nah, it's the only thing I have to offer you is if your ship is sinking, I throw you an anchor. Other than that, I'm not helping you out with nothing.
Only if my ship is sinking, huh?
Right, yeah, I throw you an anchor. I'm a nice dude.
Throw you an anchor? Thanks.
Right, yeah. I'm telling you, I'm a nice dude. I'm thinking of you. I mean, the thoughtful gift.
It is. All right.
So, what we got? So we got Snatcher.
Play today. Actually, you're going to put polls up for the game. Yeah, absolutely. And let's see. Glitzer says, come on, vote S. Who wouldn't want to play a $1,000 game?
That's right.
All right, we're going to go ahead and
$1,000 because there was only probably 4 people that bought it in America.
Unbelievable. Yeah, I have my Sega CD collection over here, and it is missing Snatcher. Sadly.
Hey,
Sadly, it's
how
missing
much did you
Snatcher.
sell it for, Axel?
I didn't. Sadly, I've never owned it, but I played it on an emulator. Shout out to my beautiful wife. She's the MVP of my life, and she says, "Mr. Doggy is the kindest."
Oh no, you are the kindest. You are the sweetest, for sure. Yeah, she is the best.
Absolutely. We need one more vote in the chat. Come on, guys. We need one more vote to be a tiebreaker.
Yeah, let's get
I
us.
cannot end the chat, end the poll with a tiebreaker, with a tie. Come on, one more vote, somebody. All right, we got a vote. Here we go. Ending the vote. Death Dealer, how did the chat vote?
Okay, and the question was, how would you rate Snatcher? 71% said A, they would play it if they're bored. 29% said S, they would play it today. Nobody voted for they would play it only if dared, and nobody said they would never play it. So that's good.
This is yeah,
that is
sold
good.
on this.
So
all right,
based on the votes, Snatcher goes to play if you're bored.
Which is that's good. Yeah,
That's still good. Let's
try it out.
Hey,
Yeah,
you know what? We got lots of games to play.
Yeah,
we got lots of games to play. All right, so let me get this one here. All right, so
yeah. All right, that's pretty
moving
cool.
on to the next candidate. Are we ready? Are you ready, Death Dealer? This one is an arcade awesomeness, right?
Oh,
so this one is a ninja game. That's right. We're talking about Strider, right? It's a Cyber Ninja Chaos, right? You're a lone assassin slicing through a dystopian future ruled by a techno sorcerer. That's right. There's sorcerers in this future, right? Oh, and let me turn on the sound because it's actually pretty awesome.
Yeah, the soundtrack on this. Yeah,
I remember it.
And the sound.
So yeah, this one you play as Hiryu. Is that did I get that right, Doggy? Hiryu?
Hayu. Yeah, like last name's Hiya, right?
Something like that. Anyways,
yeah.
So he's fused with cybernetics, right? You are fused with cybernetics. Look at all this stuff coming around you, right? And as you go through the levels, you get more power-ups. I mean, even your sword, the sword is there. Yep. I mean, you're fighting metal monkeys, all kinds of stuff like that, right?
Yep.
That's a gorilla.
Yeah.
But go on.
Whatever. Okay. I don't know.
Nice correction.
It's all the same. Okay. So yeah, this game is epic and it is awesome. So Strider is up. Doggy, do you have anything to say about Strider? Did you play it?
Oh yeah, like I have this on a couple of these arcades here. No, it's a cool like side scroller hack and slasher. It had different acrobatics you could do by like joystick presses with the buttons, so like I don't know, it played really cool. What was really cool was the Sega Genesis version that Sega did. I think it came out in 89 or 90. I can't remember. It was like one of the early Genesis games. And I played it a ton, and it was pretty good. It was a pretty good port of this. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, this arcade and the arcade port, but the Sega Genesis, I played a ton. I absolutely love this. And I had one on the 360, but it's kind of like a newer version of this or something. I don't know. It's something else. It's not like, but yeah, the original arcade version of this is cool. Not one of your harder games. Yeah, not one of your tougher games or whatever, but dude, it's cool. There you go. Yeah. Nice. That's a nice show there.
This bad boy.
Yeah, Strider's an awesome game. It's cool to play in the arcades. It's cool to, like I said, the Sega version of it on the Genesis was awesome. So, in fact, I do believe it. Correct me if I'm wrong. I might have to check this out, but I do believe that the Sega Genesis version of Strider was EGM's Game of the Year one of the years, like in 1990.
Oh yeah, you're right. I think you're right.
So I mean, the game had to be pretty badass if it won EGM's Game of the Year of 89 or 90 or whatever it was. It probably was 90 because this game came out in the arcades in 89. So So that shows how good the Sega port was by Sega. So anyway, yeah, great game that I played a bunch of times. Like I said, one of the toughest one, but that's cool. That's what that's what these kind of games were. They were arcade games. You could keep putting quarters in them and beat it. So I loved it, man. I still play it up on my Final Fight one that has it on it, or this one has it on it too, every once in a while. So
Yeah.
Yep.
It did win Game of the Year, 1990, doggy.
Yeah. Okay. So yeah, I was right. Yeah. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I was right. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, in 1990, it did win Game of the Year.
So I mean, so there you go. That shows that was pretty awesome port, pretty awesome game.
So the thing about this game is that it makes you feel powerful. And in the Genesis version, you could actually incorporate flips and stuff to make it look even better.
Right.
Yeah. So it was awesome, this game, but it was arcade easy.
Yeah.
Which means it's hard as hell. And here you're getting a power up. Yep. Look, now your sword is bigger. And who doesn't like upgrading their swords? Death Dealer, did you ever play this game on the arcade or on the Genesis?
I don't think so. I don't recognize it, honestly. So I don't think I did. No.
Yeah.
Sorry.
So this one on the Genesis, the one thing it has is it does have a lot of slowdown.
Yeah, the Genesis had a bad problem.
To me, that was like a cheat code because I got time to think. Right?
Right. I was just used to that back then. You know what I'm saying? Like with Mega Man games and everything else, it just a lot of sprites on the screen. Of course, it was going to slow down. Yeah.
Yeah, but no, this arcade port was awesome. I remember playing this on the arcade and being like, I'm going back to my Genesis one because the arcade one was harder.
Yeah, the arcade one was
it was difficult. All right, so let's go to the ratings.
Oh, yep. Yeah, I forgot.
Death Dealer, ladies first. Where would you put Strider now that you know what it looks like?
Honestly, I'd probably put that one in late if I was dared.
Damn.
It's never personal on the game, but there are other games I would play before I'd play that one. Sorry.
Too old for her. Too old for her.
Too old, yeah.
Too old. All right. What up? What do you got?
What do I got?
What do you got,
let's see.
Oh my God, you're right. This is a Capcom game, Glinzer. You're right. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a Capcom game. Capcom game in the arcades and stuff. Sega did the Genesis version though. Sega did the port for the Genesis version, right? But it's in, like I said, I've got it on my Final Fight machine over here, and it's on this other Capcom one here. So yeah, no, it's a Capcom game, like arcade. What would I give it? Oh, I played it 8 because I would right now. I'd go turn it on right now and play it today.
Right, let me see. Go to that arcade cabinet. Let me see it. Put your money about this.
Hold on.
I got it right here. Don't tempt me.
All right, so quit, and where's Strider on this bad boy? There it is, right there.
All right, let me see.
Strider. So I'm playing today. It's got to load.
There it is.
Strider it is. All right, Strider it is.
Yeah, there it is. And all its epicness. Awesome, doggy.
Yeah, you probably can't see me play, but yeah, there you go. All right, so
yeah,
no, I can play it today. I played today. I will play today. Yeah, it's still fun to play that game, man. This means arcade goodness. So yeah, definitely deserves to be up there. And like I said, the Sega version won Game of the Year. So I mean, yeah, come on.
So I don't collect games for fun. I collect games because I want to play them. You know, I don't keep them for nostalgia. I keep some for nostalgia, because it was given to me by my parents on the birthday or something. But a lot of games that I got, now that I'm an adult, collected with adult money, is because I want to play them. And this is one of those games that I want to play. So I would also put this one in S tier. Play today from me. Definitely play today kind of game.
Hold on. Isn't that the very definition of collecting something for fun, though?
Yeah, well, I don't collect stuff because, I'm never going to open that, or I'm only going to display it in my case or whatever. No. Sealed box means nothing to me.
Then it means it's a collection specifically made for fun. It's only games you want to play.
Absolutely.
I would think just a regular avid collector would be someone who would collect anything they can get their hands on.
No.
Someone that collects for fun is someone who only collects what they personally want to play with. That sounds right.
Yeah,
That seems
yeah.
right. I feel like that's
That does sound right. Yeah. Is that why I've collected so many X's?
right.
Sorry. All right. Death to that. Where does the chat put Strider?
And they're putting Strader at 57% said they would play it today. 29% said they would play it if they were bored. 14% said they would play it on a dare, and nobody said they would never play it. So that's good.
So believe it or not, Strider reached the breaker. So there's a total of 16 points that can be assigned. And the breaking point to make it to S tier is 14 points. 14, 15, 16.
Uh-huh.
So it's the first game up on the play today. Thanks to
All
the
right.
chat.
That's where it deserves to be up there, man. It was like,
Thanks to the chat.
yeah.
Because
Thank you.
before it was, let's see, before the chat, let me just delete it. It was actually in C tier before the chat. So the chat brought it all the way up to
C
S
tier. Oh
well,
my
yeah, because
God.
0 points. But we don't assign 0 points. Yeah. All right.
Yeah, we don't assign 0 points.
Yeah,
yet.
but unless Axel like,
There's a first for anything.
yeah, unless Axel like recommends it.
Yeah.
It's a 0.
Then yeah, no. I recommend all these games.
No,
There's not a game on here I wouldn't recommend.
actually, the last 2 games Axel's recommended have been quite great that I've played. So
Yeah. Give me 1 second.
he's pretty good at recommending games.
I gotta redo the chat, the polling, so it takes a while to type all this back in.
Oh yeah.
I apologize, guys. I apologize.
Yeah, but no, I think Strider deserved this spot, perch up there at the top of the nest there, top of the tree. So yeah, that first game looked pretty cool too. Snatcher, so,
Yeah, no, Snatcher's great.
2 good games so far. Yeah.
Yeah,
For
today's
a
awesome.
Cyberpunk episode. This is so we got 8 more goodies. And chat, hey, you know what, chat? If we're going along and you're like, man, these punks are not gonna name off my Cyberpunk cool game, throw it in the chat.
Throw it in the chat.
We
Why
might
not?
rank it. We might rank it up here on a list. We might rank it up there. What we got
All right.
here? What we got?
Glitcher says, he says, Strider 1 and 2 are worth your time, gamers. Yeah.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Glitcher says, Doggy Dog giving love to EGM. Great OG magazine with 4 reviewers on each game, right?
That's right. Yeah, EGM
Right.
was the cream of the crop of video game publications back then.
Right.
Yep. Loved them.
Right. No, I'm just kidding.
Loved them. Yeah, no, they were the best.
All right. So up next is Perfect Dark. Now, Perfect Dark was the Nintendo 64's most ambitious shooter. This is the shooter that came after GoldenEye, and it was so dang demanding you needed that RAM cart with it, right?
Oh, absolutely.
You're a corporate espionage spiraling into interstellar conflict with megacorps pulling every string, right? The music I thought was also always cool, futuristic, metallic kind of thing, right? Obviously, Joanna Dark in there, right? And this one, you do get awesome stuff. I don't know if Joanna's enhanced or not, but she's pretty cool, right? So she is a high-tech operative. She is using technology a lot in this one, right? So maybe not that her body is cybernetic, but she has enough technology on her and around her, and the corporation she's in to get it on there. So yeah, you have futuristic weapons like the laptop gun, gadgets that felt grounded in near future tech. So this is more like if the year 2000 was cyberpunk. So did you ever play Perfect Dark?
No. Nope.
Oh my
No,
goodness.
I don't think so. I don't think I did. No. Yeah.
All right.
Sorry.
Well, watch some of this gameplay. Right, this is only the first level, and I love how this was.
You've talked about this game before, though. I do recall talking
yes.
about this, so I know I've seen gameplay. I have talked about it, but I know I've never played this one.
I have talked about it, yeah. Doggy, what about you, bro? You ever played Perfect Dark?
Sorry to go pee. Perfect Dark. No, I had a 64, but I didn't really play Perfect Dark, so I can't really speak on this one. I'm sorry. So And it looks like we're not going to get to play a new Perfect Dark anytime soon either. So,
No, I'm so sad about that.
yes,
Doggy, don't make me cry in this episode, you jerk.
oh, yeah. You call me a jerk, you jerk. It takes one to
Yeah.
know one.
I know you are. But
I'm
what do you
rubbing
know?
I'm rubbing your glue. Whatever you say bounces off me, sticks to you.
That's right.
Yeah. Yeah, some
All right, so
80s
not knowing anything
playground talk.
about Perfect Dark, Doggy, or never played it, would you play it today? Play it if you're bored, or play it on a dare, or would you never play it?
I won't say never play. I don't know. If I was super bored, I'd give it a try because it's something I should be giving a try. So I'll give it bored. I'll give it probably where it deserves. Bored. I'll give it A.
You give it a
Yeah,
play it if
yeah.
you're
It's something
bored?
it's something I probably should have played at some point in time, but just didn't.
All right. What about you, Death Dealer? Hello?
Can you hear me?
There we go. Now you
Yeah,
can.
okay.
It was weird.
Sorry, I thought you could hear me. I didn't think I muted it, but I guess I did. No, I probably would never play it because 007 was out and around that time. So that's probably why I never played it, honestly.
All right. And you don't want to play it now?
No, GoldenEye probably went out over that one. No offense.
So my N64 has one game in it right now, and it's Perfect Dark.
Yeah,
Traitor.
I love this
Mario.
game, man. I love this game. I think it's awesome. This game stayed in my N64 for a year when it came out. And even now, like when I turn on my N64, this is the first game I think of. So I would probably play this one today. If I launched my N64, because like, yeah, I got all kinds of great games on there, and it's always between the Ocarina of Time and Perfect Dark. Those are like my two go-tos.
Oh yeah.
This one is definitely on there. Definitely a play it today for me. For moi. This is a go. This is it. But that's what we think. What does the chat think, Death Dealer?
And the chat is coming in at 62% saying they would play it today.
No, the chat.
Well-
Awesome.
12% said they would only play it if they're bored. 13% said they would only play it on a dare. And 13% said they would never play it.
Shout
I
out
don't
to
know
that
if I
person
like
so
that.
they'd never play it. Vote to get Axel. Whoever did that, shout out to him.
So this game scored 12 out of 16 points, which puts it in a solid play it if you're bored. So that's kind of cool,
Rough to-
right?
Yes. Yeah. Okay. Rough to.
And look at that. Nothing yet. And down here, that's how awesome these Cyberpunk games are.
Oh no!
Let's-
I don't expect him.
And I'm trying to rush through this stuff a little bit faster, everybody.
We're doing good. We got a
So,
good pace here.
I'm trying
We got a
to,
good pace.
yeah, because I gotta get other stuff going. How would you rate? What's our next game, doggy?
Actually, don't know. Actually, don't know because I don't know what order you.
I know this game. I know this game. I think Doggy's gonna know this game. I think I have the right trailer. Let's take a look at this trailer, Doggy. Go ahead and talk during the trailer, Doggy.
Okay, so yeah, it's gonna be Metal Gear Rising: Revengeance, and yeah, this is a game that I didn't even actually play till last year, and I love hack and slashes, but man, Jago says try out this game, and I'm telling you what, this is one great hack and slash game by Platinum Games. I think Kojima Productions started it, and then they stopped it, and then Platinum picked it up, but Kojima was still in control of like riding the main character and that kind of stuff. But man, I'm telling you, the combat in this is just super amazing. The blade mode where you can slow it down.
Oh, okay.
And you can slow it down, and you can hack your enemy to pieces and take like health stuff out of them. And then when it speeds back up, they fall to pieces in a bloody mess and stuff. Oh man, it's just so cool. I mean, it's just like I said, the main character was awesome. The combat is just hack and slash goodness, but it's not like you got to get your your parries and your guards and stuff in there. You know what I'm saying? It's not like button mashy. You know, it's got some skill to it. It's got a cool, man, it's got some cool boss fights. I remember that last boss fight with Armstrong, Senator Armstrong or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
He's a cool ass bad guy too, I'm gonna say. But boss fight at the end of that was frustrating. It was hard, but it's super cool and it's super satisfying. I really recommend this game, and it fits this whole cyberpunk vibe. Like I said,
100%.
Raiden's he's a cool lad. I like he comes from other Metal Gear games, which I haven't played these games. But as for him being the antagonist in this game, he's super badass cyborg. And the music too. Yeah, and I don't want to forget. I think that I mentioned this game in our music episodes when we went through them. Yeah, badass.
I don't remember if you did, but I'm sure you did.
Badass music, as you stated earlier, you know, and it fits that vibe too. It's got that awesome synth music that fits that whole genre. Yeah, it's a great game. I highly recommend this if you haven't played it. You know.
Yeah, and I mean, Raiden has full body augmentation. You know, where you become a machine, basically, right?
Yep.
Which is like peak transhuman cyberpunk aesthetic, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I think the overall arcing of Metal Gear Revengeance is it explores how technology erodes morality, right? And you lose your free will. Like, are you actually doing this out of your own free will, or is someone controlling you, right?
Yep.
And that's the whole thing about Cyberpunk is like, you know, this is like Cyberpunk to the core.
Yeah, it is.
It has all of it in there. So yeah, this is a fantastic game. Great hack and slash. And this is back when Kojima was peak Kojima back in the day.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. And like I said,
before
the
he became
mechanics,
washed.
So you played the mechanics aren't like super hack and slashy. I mean, it has you know, it's got good.
It has parry and dodging and all that.
Yeah, it's
very
cool.
Devil May Cry style combat.
Right. Yeah. It's just it's got more parryish to it, you know. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know. It's a cool story, cool characters. The bad guy's cool at the end, right? That bad guy's cool. He has. I don't know. He has so much he can do to. The final bad guy. Yeah, what is his name? Armstrong or something like that. There's just like so much he could do to Raiden and stuff. I don't know. He was a cool bad guy. So the whole story was cool. Yeah, the whole story was cool. I was glad to play this game. I played it 15 years after it came out, but it still was awesome. So, you know, and I definitely recommend it.
So where would you put this one, doggy?
Play it today. Yeah.
Play it today. Easy. All right.
Yeah.
Is it easy? Play it today. You heard me and Doggy praise this game a lot. Where would you put it?
I would play it today.
Oh, 2 play todays. I play tomorrow. No.
I play tomorrow as well. Yeah. Tomorrow, today. Yeah.
I beat it. I like it. I'll play it today.
Yeah.
All right, let's see. Where's the chat though? Where's the chat? Shout out to the chat. I'm gonna go ahead and end that one there.
Look at Glenzler. Glenzler says
yeah. How does the chat feel for this game?
100%. So they
oh my god!
Today. There's only 4 votes though.
Doesn't matter how many votes there are. That's
I feel like that one was kind of biased.
Tuned in, yeah. But actually, this is the first game that got all play todays.
Yeah.
So this is the first game that got all played today from everybody, including the chat.
And if you haven't played that game, play it today.
So we're putting it on the top of the S tier.
And I think I either bought that game when it was cheap or I got it with games with gold already. So you might already have it in your library. If not, then it'll go down to like $5 or something, and it's worth the full price, you know. But it'll.
I'm not paying $60 for no 13-year-old game.
Yeah, no, it's S tier. Here's S tier.
Says the guy that would pay $1,000 for an old game. So yeah.
No, it's probably S tier as well. You know, so
yeah. Oh my god. Yeah. No, this game, Metal Gear Revengeance.
Rise and Revengeance. Yeah, Rise and Revengeance.
I'm sad there's no sequel.
Right.
Yeah, I'm sad there's no sequel. About Perfect Dark, Dreadpool says originally it was GoldenEye sequel. You need to play it especially for the X-ray gun. Right, the X-ray gun was awesome. Right?
Yeah, I just didn't play it.
Dreadpool said he voted never play. No, you didn't.
Yeah,
We know you would play it today.
I just didn't play Perfect Dark back then because there was like, God, there's just so many games back then. Like,
There's so many games now, bro.
yeah, it was a problem that started back in the
Hey,
late
first
90s.
world problems.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, we're living it up today, right? So all right.
Can't
Yeah,
argue
Metal
that.
Gear Revengeance, awesome. Our first full S tier game.
Yeah, that was full S tier. Yeah, that was triple S tier. That was,
That was a
triple
quad
S.
S tier.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that was triple S tier right there. Yeah, that was like a perfect clear of the arena right there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I want to watch the trailer for this one because I got to refresh my memory. I do love this series, but I got to just refresh my memory if that's okay. Is
Go
that
ahead.
okay with you, Death Dealer? Death Dealer?
No, don't let him get away with it.
I don't know
Actually,
what she said.
no, it's not
Honestly,
cool. No,
If I read
see the
Death Dealer's
trailer.
lips,
she
if
said
I
it's
read
not-
Death Dealer's lips
trailer.
correctly,
Not cool.
I think she said the word toilet.
she did.
That's what I heard.
She did. She said toilet. Toilet.
Hold on. Death Dealer, move your lips again without saying anything. Well, you know what? We'll have Doggy Dub. Doggy Dub, what'd she say?
Toilet.
That's what I saw. Hold on. Let me
Here, go back and good. Can we?
Yeah.
Toilet.
Yeah, that's what I see. Yeah, hold on,
yeah.
Doggy. Do it again. Do
Just
it like
do it.
she did. Say toilet. Yeah, that's what I saw.
Yeah.
100%. That's what I saw.
I might actually put myself on mute for this one to make sure I can't get in trouble because I'm probably going.
All right, here we go. We're gonna watch this this trailer right here. All right, here we go. Mission accomplished, Doggy.
Yep.
I bet somebody understood that.
Yeah. I think that one came through loud and clear. Loud and clear.
I didn't hear nothing.
Yeah, I didn't hear it, but it was came through loud.
All right, let's watch it. So this is Deus Ex: Mankind Divided. We're gonna watch
All
the
right.
trailer.
Okay, let's check out. Oh, Square Enix. Okay.
Look at that list.
I can't remember if
of
I
things in
played
there.
this or not. Yeah.
Idas back in the day.
It's Montreal. All right.
If you try and rip the world apart,
I'll glue it back together.
someone will always put it back together.
I was close.
That's Dead Dealer.
You can kill killers. You can kill innocence. You can kill freedom. But you can't kill progress.
Kill Freedom. Yep, there you go again. One of the greatest games ever, guys. If you've never played Deus Ex, you're missing out. You are missing out. I love the Deus Ex series. I'm so sad they stopped making games in the Deus Ex universe. But not enough people played this one. This is the best one. I remember playing the OG Deus Ex on PC and just being, wow. All right, so Deus Ex: Mankind Divided.
That was a damn fine trailer, if I do say so myself.
Right. And, you know, back in the day, you got this on your podcast.
Right, yeah, you actually
Yeah.
got like stuff for pre-order it. Yeah.
But Deus Ex: Mankind Divided, everybody, is the game. And so it obviously explores augmentation. You can enhance your augmentations through the game, right? It explores discrimination as augmented humans are second-class citizens now to the unaugmented. It's weird. Like it kind of has a class systems, right? Surveillance, and it's all about control. Like everybody's trying to keep you down. Man's trying to keep you down, man. So yeah. And of course, it is like an action RPG style almost. So yeah, that's what it is. And the music, I don't know if you heard it. It has that. It's not synth, but it's like electronic, moody.
Yeah. Yep.
Right. So I don't know if you heard that music that plays through the whole game. Awesome. So yeah, and my best part is about my boy here, Adam. Adam Johnson. Jensen?
West. Adam West.
No. He is he's just dragged into us. He couldn't take it anymore. He couldn't take his fellow augments being beat up and discriminated against anymore. So he rose to it, and that's what the Mankind Divided comes in. Super awesome game. Everybody should play it. And you know what? For me, this one is play it today. Not enough people played this game. For me, this is a play it today game. It's an incredible game. That's all. I don't know how much more I can praise it. Doggy, or Death Dealer, Doggy, let's go to Death first. Death, I don't know if you played this game, but what do you think?
I think I'd play it if I was bored, maybe.
All right, she's played if she's bored. All right, Doggy, what about you, buddy?
Deus Ex. I don't think I've ever played this. I was trying to I was wondering if I played that, but checking out that trailer, I don't think I played it. But I'll tell you what, that trailer was pretty awesome. Man, if Axel wasn't recommending this,
Unbelievable.
I might not put it down at a C. No, okay, no. No, judging by that trailer.
And by the way, this game got remastered.
Right. So is it like a first-person shooter? Is that what it is?
Yeah, it goes into first person. So by the way, this game got an 81. You know, lots of people love it. It's a good game. It's a good game. It's a good game.
Only an 81.
First-person shooter, so I'm not gonna down. First-person shooter. You know, it's an Axel game, so I'm not gonna. I'll play it if I'm bored. So yeah. But first-person shooter, yeah. But that is a cool looking trailer. I give it that. So
nice.
But yeah, it might not be my genre, but I might get it. Could be something I get into and play. So yeah, that looks like A tier. I think it looks pretty. All right,
let's see. And of course, let's see. Freaking dreadful. I played Deus Ex a million years ago. I think there are 4. So I'm way behind. Yeah, I think there are 4 in the main Deus Ex stories, but there's also Deus Ex side, like more indie style side scrollers and stuff. They even did a graphic novel kind of style one. So yeah. Freaking Fastback. I can't put that on my show, Fastback. Did you read what he put on?
Yeah.
Oh my God, this guy. I can't put that on.
Good old Fastback, man. You the bed. It's all good.
All right, but that's how we feel. Death Dealer, how does the chat feel about Deus Ex Mankind Divided?
And 43% said they would play it today. 29% said they would never play it. 14% said they would play it if they were bored. And 14% said they would play it on a dare.
Man, they're trying to rise up against Axel, man.
Oh, no.
Right.
Oh, they're trying. The army is standing up. They're trying.
Tonight we take over the moon.
Yeah, they noticed that was an Axel game. They almost took over. They made it a C game.
Unbelievable.
You guys are trying.
They didn't make it a C game. Get out of here.
They were trying. They
played today. So that is the winning vote. So that's where it goes. So two play today's, 2 play if you're bored. So it's right in the middle, right at 14 points.
Close.
I feel like it should be where he's trying to be nice to it. If it was one of our picks,
hold on. All right, let's see. Because the play it today didn't go over 50% on the chat. We're gonna keep it play if you're bored.
All right, you heard him, guys.
That's a good. Hey, that's a good way of tiebreaker in it. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, they got to go. It has to. Be,
let the chat tiebreaker.
Even though the chat voted for play today, it wasn't over half of them.
Yeah. Okay.
Right.
All right.
Because the second biggest vote was never play it. I mean, that's a heck of a vote.
Yeah. I mean, that's me. I know they were trying.
Yeah. So
they were trying to drag that thing.
I think that's a good voting system. It needs to get at least 50%.
Oh no, I like that. I like that because
it's a tiebreaker.
Tiebreaker goes to the chat.
Yeah.
On a second thing. Yeah.
Yeah, so
I like
right in
that.
the middle. Right in the middle. Yep.
They're helping us do it, and then they're the tiebreaker. Yeah. So,
Absolutely.
Yep.
All right, let's watch another one. Or actually, doggy.
so what
Death
are
Dealer-
we?
wait,
5
where's Death
games
Dealer?
in? Death
I'm right
Dealer
here.
has left the building. She's
Guys, I'll be
I
right
didn't
back.
leave anywhere.
Entertain the chat for a minute, okay? Like literally a
Okay.
minute or two. I'll be right back.
Oh no! What are we gonna do with that? Okay, so yeah.
This
So
is gonna happen. Next one of Axel's picks, guys. We're stealing the moon. We're going for the moon. Everybody's
it's-
just gonna go ahead and vote that you would never play it. It doesn't matter if it's an awesome game.
I think
we're all aware
I
at this
think he's-
point that
he's-
some of them are okay, but we're just at this point we're gonna mess with it. So we're stealing.
I think he's used up his deals. I think the rest of them are kind of mainstreamers that aren't going to be able to be voted against. So, but you don't want to know something?
We're just voting against.
What we should
it in
do
general.
just is like in the chat, let's just start taking little jabs. Just take little jabs. Let Axel feel the heat. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Just throw some jabs at him. Call him a
opposite
punk
of
or
whatever he
tell
said.
him he's a stinky bum or his armpits stink or just let's not be nice to this guy anymore because he's not. I mean, is he nice to you, Death Dealer? Is he nice to you? Hell no, he's not. No, I don't. She didn't have to answer.
He
Yeah, you don't
brings
have
up
to-
bathroom talk quite an awful lot. I have to deal with dirty bathroom.
Yeah, right.
potty
See, he was
talk.
trying to make you say toilet and stuff. See how mean he is. And see, he's always mean to me. I mean, this guy, he's about as rude as I get, man. I mean, I even had to get up earlier and mess with my arcade machine because of him. I mean, what a rude dude. So
Unbelievable. Unbelievable, this guy. You see, even my wife, thank you.
oh wait, we got a spy.
Cheeto. Why do you call me a Cheeto? Unbelievable. Clinton says, so Axel considers Mankind Divided as the best Deus Ex? I think the first one is probably still the best, as it was. There was nothing like it back then. So I would say the first one was the most impactful, but I think Mankind Divided is awesome. Yeah.
Trash.
My beautiful, I'll let Titila read this one.
Axel is the nicest woman in my world.
There you go. Woo.
I'll introduce you to more people. It's okay.
Yeah.
Unbelievable, these two.
Yeah, must only be a few people in that world.
All right, here we go. Are we ready for the next trailer?
Yes.
Yeah.
All right, Titila. Here we go. Let's keep the show going, you jerks.
Thank you. Appreciate that. See,
Titila,
thank you.
I take back what I said. I don't miss you at all.
We get some compliments. Yeah.
All right, here we go.
Test of a person's true value. Death. Facing. Staring it down. Johnny. I got you. Pressure's tanky.
It's neurogenic shock. He's dying.
Love this game.
V, you in there? My head.
I'm so glad I played this on
So
my
what
Series
now?
X.
Now, you find out what it is you need to do.
And the music. Oh my god, the music.
You've never backed down from
Yep.
anything in your life, even when you
All of
maybe
this is amazing.
should've. You go through nights.
The smart guns are the best with the smart
stray
bullets.
Bullet could end you while hailing a
The
cab,
factions.
but that's never stopped you from taking action.
The hacking.
Believe you cheated death. It is death that has cheated you.
Oh my gosh.
If you gotta kill,
Losing control to Johnny Silverhand.
if you gotta burn it all to
Yep, I
ground,
remember that. So Cyberpunk. The tank scene is the best. Right there, Tila?
She says, if you say so.
Oh, trust me, it's the best. It's the best. Pan Am? Oh, Pan Am.
Would you rather live in peace as Mr. Nobody or go down for all times in a blaze of glory?
Blaze of glory.
Yep. Cyberpunk
Yes.
2077.
Yes.
This is the Cyberpunk episode, and this is the game literally called Cyberpunk 2077. Night City is the most realized cyberpunk city ever in a video game, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I think that alone should get it some points here and there, right?
Mm-hmm.
So this one is all about corporate domination through V and Johnny Silverhand, how experimental tech is taking over your body and you're losing control. It's got style, chrome, implants, gangs, megacorps, everybody's got plastic surgery.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Yeah.
Or sorry, not plastic. What are they? Augment surgery?
Enhancement.
Yeah, enhancements. Everybody's got enhancements in the right places, right?
Not for you.
And the ending is so good. Depending on how many missions you do, you get certain. The ending makes more or less sense. Because one of the story arcs I missed because I was just tired. I wanted to finish the game, and yeah. I love it because your character is technically two souls in one body. So who's in control? The character you should be, or the character that's trying to get put into you. So again, that whole who's in control is in there 100% cyberpunk to the core. So for me, this is a play it today. I'm so glad I played this game back in the day. And I would fire it up today. It's that damn good.
Yes.
Damn good.
Yeah. There you go. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's the real meaning of that. Yeah.
Yeah. What about you? How would you rate this game? By the way, chat. See, never played it doesn't mean that you have never played it. It means that you would never play it.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah. By the way, chat. See, never played it doesn't mean that you haven't played it. Is that you wouldn't play it?
Never play. Yeah. Your hype level would be, yeah.
Relax. I can explain what's going on.
Yeah.
They know you love it, so it's probably wrong.
Are they voting against it?
Yeah, well, they put C never play it, and I think there might be misunderstanding. It's would never play it, so maybe I need to change.
No, they're understanding the assignment.
I think
they have understanding the assignment.
I think you're trying to move the goalposts now that you've said it.
Unbelievable. These
And
two.
they're
You
doing
tell
the
your chat they're the
50%.
real MVP.
You're trying to change it now that because you said last time, if they get 50%, well, I feel like they're talking with their votes, and you're now trying to change it and make excuses for it.
Unbelievable.
I'm gonna need you to stop.
Unbelievable, these two. Okay. What would you rate this game?
Never play it.
Unbelievable.
Would never play it. Never.
She would never play this game. All right. Doggy, what about you, bro?
So that's really your final answer, Dad?
Yes.
Okay, well, I mean, okay.
All the line in the sand.
Yeah, I mean, this is a cyberpunk episode, so I mean, there is that. And, okay, so my deal with cyberpunk is that I didn't buy it, but like somebody came over to my house because they didn't have a Series X, but they had bought the game, right? Like digital, and they wanted to check it out on the Series X. So they signed in, and I was able to play the game for like about the first 5 or 10 hours, and then they changed their home Xbox back to their thing. You know what I'm saying? And that 5 or 10 hours was probably about twice the amount of time I needed to spend in this piece of crap game. You get in this whole episode of Cyberpunk, and then we bring up this whole game called Cyberpunk, and it really stinks this bad, and it kind of puts like this tarnish, this on this whole genre of cyberpunk goodness that we've had up here, and then you bring this piece of dog crap that you think that you want to tout as being like one of the greatest games ever. I never want to play this piece of dog crap just like that. Right? That's where we're at. I'm telling you, what it is. I'm telling you, it's a piece of dog crap. It never deserved to be even around this thing. I don't even know what's on the list for. So
unbelievable, this guy. Wow. if people watch this show, they're gonna have some people are gonna have a hell day. Let's see. Fastback says I bought the Cyberpunk Series 1 X edition. Oh, nice. That's a good looking Xbox. My beautiful wife says Keanu Reeves is always the best, right?
Yeah.
Clinton said, I heard CD Projekt Red is making Cyberpunk 2077 sequel. Lots of pressure on them to have a good release version. Yeah. Everybody has plastic surgery. Cyber LA 2077. Yes. Dreadful is we wouldn't play it because it's an Axel game.
Hey. The spirit is starting to come through. Yeah.
Yeah. Did anyone play System Shock Remake? I never hit up the original. No. I didn't play the remake. I just played the original. Yeah.
Yeah. I didn't play either.
Dreadful. Axel gaslighting us again. Sure. Whatever. Let's see. Dreadful coming to Axel like Bo Nix coming to Sean Payton. Right? I can't believe the way he was gushing over Pan Am when his wife is watching from the inside of the house. I expected a PUBG moment. Her behind him with a cast iron frying pan. Wrong episode, bro. Yeah. Glinzer says Cyberpunk 2077 just had an Ultimate Edition, right? That must be the one to play. It includes the DLC, right? And yeah, my beautiful wife is here. Why so mean to Axel's game choices? Yeah, they're mean. They're bullies.
Why is he so mean? He's mean. Like, yeah, we're not mean. We're just, dude, we're just voting on stuff. I mean, yeah.
We're showing how much we care. If I were nice for too long, people get very suspicious.
Right,
exactly. Uncomfortable.
Yeah.
And if this was a Cyberpunk future, I probably could slap these folks with that silver hand. Yeah. I probably could. All right, let's end the polls right there. Titular, how did you influence the chat?
42% coming in hot saying they would never play this game. 33% said they would play it today. 17% said only if you're bored, and 8% said only on a dare.
All right, so that gave Cyberpunk a total of 7 points. 7 points. And the breaking to make it to D is 6 points, so it is right there. Play it if you dare. You would play it if you dare to.
That'll teach you to go to take a pee there, Axel.
I know. Wow. These two just like to talk smack behind my back over here. Can trust these.
Oh no, we'll do right, Freddie. I mean, we just, it just gave us a. You just weren't here to stop us from talking for like long enough to, get a game plan together.
You're the one who left us.
Like Sean Payton. He's got a game plan. He goes out there with Bo Nix, Bo Sticks, or what's that dude's name anyway? But yeah, they go out there with the game plan. We executed unlike those guys.
Mm-hmm.
Like we made that field goal.
What
we made that field goal in the snow.
You have the most missed field goals in the whole season.
I know. Man, that was a cool game. You got like that game in the snow, like the way that game ended up. Broncos will be good next year. I will say that. So you can they'll be good next year. But the Steelers are going to beat them. That's what's going to be crazy. It's like somehow the Steelers are going to beat them.
Almost every team almost beat us, but they didn't.
No, you guys. Yep.
But they didn't.
But anyway, Cyberpunk, it got a B, and probably not deservingly so, but well,
No, but it's funny.
Yeah. When you
somebody
somebody
who has no context of this is gonna scroll up all this and be like, "Oh my gosh," clutching their pearls.
You know what? So I gotta ask that dealer, where does Cyberpunk belong? It belongs in the.
I would play it today.
On the what?
No, it belongs to the toilet. That's where it belongs, right? It belongs to the toilet.
Oh, why do I have to
Toilet,
go
yeah.
and do the toilet talk again?
Yeah, it said, yeah. No, it was.
I'm leaving.
gotta
I've had enough of this. This is enough bathroom humor for me for 1 week. I've had my share. I regret all of my choices.
Yes, yeah. But
Yeah,
you need Jesus. You
but
need
didn't show
Jesus.
up for,
You
like,
need to
3
make better
weeks.
choices.
You took like a month
And-
off. We got to catch up.
Yeah. Right. Yeah. Yeah. We got to get like 4 of them in at once here.
That's
so,
right.
Yeah. You need Jesus, and you need a toilet, and
You definitely
you're
need
nasty,
Jesus.
and you're nasty. Yeah. you
Good
know, so-
Lord, oh Lord, you need Jesus. You've been needing it.
Oh
Let's see.
yeah, yeah.
Blizzard
yeah.
says Cyberpunk 2077, one of the most talked about games ever. For that, I'm curious. You should play it. It's good. And Fastback says, what?
Y'all nasty.
I love it. I love it. Yeah. Now, Cyberpunk probably got a little ill-fated, little fate there, but you know,
All right,
whatever.
so I talked about Cyberpunk. I'll let Doggy talk about this game. Here.
Okay, so yeah, what I got.
Oh, sorry, I forgot to unmute it.
Is this that new game that just came out? Oh, that's Final Fantasy 7. Okay, yeah, Final Fantasy 7.
Welcome to the Ascent.
Ascent. Okay, no, okay, I saw the.
You are
yeah.
indent on planet
Ascent.
Earth.
I don't know much about Ascent.
Indents pursue a rewarding career of enforced servitude for the Ascent.
Oh yeah, okay. Okay, hold on. As I watch.
Yeah.
Twin stick shooter. This is that twin stick shooter game that. It's actually not too bad. It's a cool game, but it's. If I remember right, it's pretty tough, right? It is like a real tough, like.
It's super tough.
Yeah, it's super tough. Like I don't know. I remember playing through the first few levels of this game, and yeah, it was too tough for me. Yeah, if you had a crew with this, it'd probably be pretty cool because I like twin stick shooters. But this wasn't for me, you know. So anybody else that played this, carry on with it because I didn't play too much of this, you know, like.
So I played the Ascent a lot, and I love the Ascent a lot. I think it's a good game. I played it with my cousin.
You played it with friends, yeah. Yep.
Back on the early series, maybe late 1 generation. When did this come out? Hold on, let me see. What date is this trailer?
I think this came out on the Xbox Series.
It might be a series game, yeah. So,
Yeah.
But no, the Ascent. So it's you and other creatures. I mean, they in this cyberpunk future, it even features creatures, not just humans and robots, right?
Mhm.
And it's an indie game, right? And it's very visually dense. There's a lot going on the screen at the same time, right?
Right.
And you are actually a worker at the bottom of the corporate food chain, right? At the super bottom. And your corporate megacorp that basically owns you and owns your planet, they go under, right? They go under. So now the city, everybody's fighting for control of the city because the megacorp is down, right? So the gangsters come out and everybody else comes out, right?
Right. Okay.
And so all you're trying to do is find your place in the cog of the machine that's being built now. As a new megacorp is going to come in, and they're going to pick the players. Well, you want to be part of the power of it. So it's kind of cool. But yeah, I love it how you're like a worker starting at the bottom. I mean, you're even like in the sewers in this game. If I remember, one of the levels is sewers, if I'm not wrong, right? So yeah, you are an indentured servant who owns money. The megacorp went under, so another corp has bought your contract and they own you.
Mm-hmm.
Right? So it's kind of like, instead of like getting a new mortgage company, well, you got a new indentured servitude company. It's really a neat little story. It's a cool indie game. I like it. And the music is definitely bass synth. I don't know if you heard the music while that trailer was playing, but that's the whole thing.
And oh yeah, that sounded like that was cool music. Like
the whole game is like that.
So you finished it with your friends? You finished?
No, I didn't. This is actually I didn't have a chance to finish it with my cousin, as life came at him fast.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah,
and it's only 3 players max, and my play group is 4 players, 4 to 5 players. So I haven't had a chance to finish it, but it is on my wish list to finish. Because I really enjoyed it.
It was cool, like, you know, I like twin stick shooters and stuff. It just seemed like when you was trying to play it yourself, it just seemed like there was too much stuff going on, and I don't know. You needed help. You know what I'm saying? And I'm sure
it's a dense game. There's a lot.
I'm sure adding more players adds more stuff on screen, but more bullets hitting more people. You know, if you have 3 people going, it doesn't matter how many people are coming on the screen. If you third out,
it adds more, doggy. It adds more. There's more bad.
Right, but of course it's going to. But if you third out the screen and play as a team, I mean, that'd be cool. That it just felt like that when I was playing. It's like, dude, like it just. I don't know. It was fun, but it just felt like it needed. And maybe it was promoted as that. Maybe it was promoted as a more of a play it together game, and that's why I thought that. It was fun to play it, but it just has been more to play it together. I think it's back in Game Pass. Like it left Game Pass. I think it came back, right?
No, it left Game Pass.
And it's completely gone. I thought it came back.
So, Dougie, what would you put this game?
Well, seeing as it's not in Game Pass anymore, and I already played what I was going to play of it, so I mean, well, that's not being fair. So okay, so it's pretty cool. So I'll give it the B. If I was bored, like it's available board, bored, because it's a cool game. It's
bored.
Cool.
Okay, bored.
Yeah.
Okay, Doggy's bored. All right, Death Dealer, what about you on the Ascent? Where would you put it?
I'd probably play it if I was dared. It's just not something I'd probably be any good at. I'm not good at twin stick shooter games, so it'd probably have to be a dare because, I know I'm just going to be bad at it.
Okay.
Yeah,
if I wanted to play this game today, this is it. I want to play it with friends. I don't want to play it by myself.
Yeah.
And I would play it today, but I can't play it today because, I don't want to play it by myself. I want to play it, but it needs to be the right group of friends. If you have like a group of friends that just wants nothing but missions, this is not the game. Because there's a lot, like in between missions in that city, there's a lot to do. A lot, how are you going to augment your weapons? All that good stuff, right?
Right, yeah.
So it could be a long pause between action and non-action, if you will.
Yeah.
And it also needed some work on the storytelling. Like if, let's pretend me and Doggy are playing together. If Doggy clicked on the next chat piece, it wouldn't show it to me.
Yeah.
So I would say I would play this if I'm bored as well.
Yeah. Yeah.
But maybe I need to get good and play it by myself. Well, let's see.
Right. I mean, it's tough by yourself. So, I mean.
Chat, where are you at, chat? How's the chat doing?
Yeah.
And the chat came in with 40% said they would play it today. 40% said they would play it if they were bored.
Okay.
And 20% said they would play it if they were dared to, and nobody said they would never play it.
Damn! Look at this tiebreaker.
Right? No, actually, even if I give it the full play it today, this game still ends up.
Just leave it there. Yeah, that's where.
Play it if you're bored.
Yeah, that's right. Yep.
Yeah. So
math disaster averted. Yeah. No, that's a good place for it. I mean, it's that's about where that belongs. And best for friends, I would say, with that.
Let's see. So the chat says, "All right, Death Dealer, I'll let you read this one."
Death Dealers had enough bathroom humor. Does she know what show this is?
Right? Don't she know that this show is
nasty?
Yeah.
Y'all are nasty. Yeah. You need Jesus.
There you go. And let's see. That didn't buy these guys some dude wipes. Hey, I'll take them. They're awesome.
Yeah, I need those sometimes. Honestly,
like no joke, man. Dude wipes are awesome. I wouldn't even use them for my butt.
Or like Drew says, like you never know when you'll need some Vaseline, mate.
What the heck? You never know when you need some dude wipes.
Yeah, you never know when you need that Vaseline.
Oh my goodness.
The Vaseline.
All right. Let's see. Back from the Dead says the Ascent was a fun game with friends, even though I hate twin stick shooter controls.
I love twin
shooters.
sticks, dude. Yeah, I love
Yeah.
twin sticks, dude. Like, yeah.
Yeah, I love twin sticks. So for me, it's all
Yeah.
good. Yeah.
Yeah. Smash TV, fucking back all the way back in the day. Yeah.
Look at Back from the Dead. He's learning from you bullies over here.
Yeah, they're right. Yeah, he's trying to bully. Yeah, he's bullying all of us.
Let's
Yeah.
see. That's surprising. Axel has 5 friends. Unbelievable.
He does? He has 5 friends?
Great.
Who are those 5? I'm this is gonna be a tough count.
I don't count Doggy.
No, don't. Don't. No, I'm just kidding.
Let's see.
That was
Glitzer says,
mean.
never heard of
That
Ascent,
was
but it looks
mean.
pretty good. It is pretty good, man. Glitzer also says, I voted us on everything. Axel's picking well tonight. And stop the phone. Look what we got in. Princess Zelda's in the house. Thank you so much for being here. You are the real
Zelda,
MVP.
yeah.
And she says, dude wipes.
Dude wipes, yeah.
Ew.
Yeah, that's what like Ernest P. Worrell. Hey.
Yeah.
Hey. Yeah, No, it's
Shout out to Princess Zelda. Hope everything is going
Princess
well for you.
Zelda, yeah. Good to see you. Always good to see you. Yeah.
Always good to
Hope
see you.
things are going well.
Yes. Yeah. All right, so here we go. Up next is Final Fantasy VII.
There we go.
This is like fantasy cyberpunk. It's cool because it's like fantasy punk, right?
Yeah.
So Shinra's the corporation,
Yep.
right? Mako exploitation, killing the whole planet, right? Tech dystopia. All of that tells me cyberpunk, right?
Okay. Yeah.
Midgar is one of gaming's most recognizable industrial megacities, of course, right?
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is.
And it blends biotech a lot, right? Corporate militarization, of course, you know, with Soldier, right?
Yeah.
And it's a class struggle. Like you're at the bottom trying to go up, and your main character, Cloud, he's a soldier, so he's bio enhanced. You got Barrett, who has literally a machine gun attached to his hand.
Yeah. Oh
Right?
my god, yeah, you come ready to explain this. Yeah.
Yeah, you got Aerith over here. Where's she at? Where's she at? There she is. Aerith over here with her sorcery. You got a dog, Red, who is an enhanced animal, right?
And then we're just
that got experimented on. And let's not forget the biggest weapons in the game. Hold on, I gotta find them.
Tifa.
Hold on. Oh, there it is. Yeah, speaking of which, we just missed it. And let's not forget Tifa holding the biggest weapons in the game. Her fist, of course. That's
Yes.
what I'm talking about.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, that's right.
That's not what I'm looking at.
Are you looking at her?
Oh,
long
hey,
silky
there we
hair?
go. Yeah. I mean,
Are you
I'm not
looking at her
looking
long
at
silky
her,
hair?
I'm looking at him. Why does it look like his pants are wedged in between his cheeks like
I know
that?
he's got like the biggest
He's got a
wedgie.
permanent wedgie. It's like somebody came over and just like,
Cyber
is that the style? Like to just walk around looking like somebody?
I still
gave you
miss
a
that. I was
wedgie?
still looking at Tifa's.
There we go.
Watson,
Oh, look at how cool
yeah,
Red looks. That Red looks awesome there.
Yeah.
All right, but see, biggest weapons in the game. So, right, that dealer, take a look at these weapons. Weapons of mass destruction.
Dun, 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 dun.
All right, so yeah. And of course you can enhance all of your items with Mako and give them electric, fire, wind, augments, all that good stuff. So yeah, to me, Final Fantasy VII to me is a cyberpunk. I always thought it was a cyberpunk game since I played it. Right, and it is a JRPG.
Oh,
right?
Yeah.
So yeah, and you are the bottom class. I mean, you're a mercenary fighting with people who live in the slums, fighting the Megacorp, which I think is awesome. And you're literally fighting to protect the planet, right?
Yeah, you described that so well. Like, I mean,
so Doggy, you played Final Fantasy Remake. Of course, I played the OG Final Fantasy Crisis Core, Final Fantasy Advent Children, Final Fantasy.
Oh dang!
All of these Final Fantasy VIIs.
You
right?
played all the
all of them, and I think it's the best.
I played Final Fantasy
of all time.
Yeah, 7. Just the PlayStation one, and then and then I got the joy of playing the remake of it, you know, here
Yeah.
recently. Yeah, no, it fits all the bill.
Yeah,
And I mean,
you even find a lady in a mech.
like,
Nugget.
yeah, you described all that like perfectly. I don't even know like add to it besides like, yeah, like Midgar was like, I remember playing in that city, you know, like for the first time. I was like, dude, this is like just so different, like compared to any of the other Final Fantasies and this industrial. Even though I know like Final Fantasy VI was kind of trying to like kind of bring some of that in there, but like, yeah, just like Cloud is this character and all that and stuff, you know. And even the way you brought up with Barrett and stuff, you know, man, good stuff, you know, like you described that all so well. So yeah, without a doubt, like this has got to be. I mean, if we're gonna go in the ranking things, I mean, just I mean, Tifa, you know, Tifa, the weapons. I mean, they are the weapons. They are the weapons.
They are the weapons.
They are
the
weapons.
biggest weapons in gaming ever.
They are the weapons.
They are the weapons.
Man, they just came out with a new statue, man. But man, I'm telling you, $150. Maybe it's like a posable statue, but I'm telling you, it poses and.
So Dougie,
it might be worth $150. I'm telling you. No, but anyway, yeah. So
where would you put this one? Where would you put Final Fantasy VII?
Oh my gosh, man! I'd play it again today. I'd play it again today. I mean,
play
come
today.
on now.
Obviously, you know, Final Fantasy VII is my favorite Final Fantasy, so I'm up here. Play today.
Yeah.
Death Dealer, where are you on Final Fantasy?
If I'm bored.
If you're bored, if she's bored, that's pretty.
What is it?
She said she's bored.
I'll play it.
So hold on, Death Dealer. Hold on. Let me see if I understand you right. Hold on. Give me 1 second. Let me pull this up to the screen I want. So you're telling me that you would only play with these weapons if you were bored?
Yeah. And I don't even know if I'd play with those if I was bored, to be honest. I'm not even gonna lie. I have my own. So I mean
So you're telling me you got your own dolphin? And card game.
Yeah.
I'm just messing with you. You know,
we have card games at home.
There you go. All right. So Death Dealer is if she's bored.
Hey, yeah, that's
right.
That's still a good rank. I mean, it's an A. I mean, it's an A rank. I mean, it's
still an A rank, and that's right. But that's how we feel. Death Dealer, how does the chat feel about Final Fantasy VII?
Yeah,
Cyberpunk, Fantasy Punk, I guess.
49% they said they would play it today. 38% said they would never play it.
Oh, jeez.
13% said they would play it if they were bored, and nobody said if they were dared.
Axel, you almost gave this game too much recommendation. It almost,
I know, right?
It almost got
tanking it, man, tanking it.
I mean, right?
Axel is the IRL tank guys. Don't worry.
So this game ends up getting 15 points, which puts it well up here. So the third game to play today. Wow.
Yeah, there's no reason.
Yeah, there's a reason. There's definitely a reason.
Yeah.
Let's see how the chat voted. Let's see. By the way, shout out to Princess Zelda.
Yeah, Princess Zelda.
Fastback says Fantasy Punk. No. Dreadpool, does Death want ice cream or not? One car ahead. That was a while ago. So
I already messaged back on that. Don't worry, I got my response, guys.
I'll let Death Dealer read this one.
Fantasy nasty.
And by the way, back, I don't know if I told you, well, welcome to the show, but hey, you are the real MVP. Appreciate you back from the dead. Yes.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
Let's see. What's wrong with my autocorrect? Evening back, not everything. There you go, Princess Zelda. Yeah. Let's see. Back from the dead said, I have Final Fantasy VII Remake on my PS4 from PS Plus and still haven't played it. If I did Aerith over Tifa, the wrong one survived. Oh. I'm not gonna lie to you, man. When I lost my main healer, the game got harder. That's all I'm saying. I'll let Death Dealer read this one too.
Axel, get your head out of the nasty clouds. I feel like it should be more like get her.
More like the good.
Get her.
Oh my god.
Good.
Send it to Final Destination. Unbelievable, this guy.
Oh my gosh.
Glitter says, "Remember Me" by Capcom. It's gonna make the list. I don't know what that is.
Remember Me?
It is one of the it is a Cyberpunk game, but I've never played it. I've never played it.
Hey, check it out. You know, we told the
We
chat
might
to
check it
throw
out
some in
here.
there. Yeah. Good. And now obscure pick there. All right. there
Yeah,
we
so
go.
let me-
Was that Glenzer to put that in there? Who's
It is Glinzer.
Yeah.
Let me
That
start
doesn't
loading
surprise me.
some of the stuff for Remember Me for
nice
later.
Glenzer? Yeah. All right, yeah.
Remember Me, Capcom? I don't know.
So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
12 years ago. Oh wow. Okay. I have no idea how to describe it without a proper trailer. So
Oh, yeah.
all that pulls up is a bunch of Remember Me with Robert Pattinson. Yeah, sorry. All right, moving on.
Moving on.
Moving on. Dougie, I know you know this game. We're talking Ninja Gaiden 4.
Yeah, Ninja Gaiden 4. Yeah, it's going to be Ninja Gaiden 4.
Ninja
Yeah.
territory, right?
Yeah.
Mechanical threats. You got in there, right?
Yeah.
Ancient martial arts collide with synthetic organisms. And the, what is it? The Order of the Dragon?
Yep.
What is it? Is it Order? Yeah, the OOD, Order of the Dragon.
Or Dragon. Yeah.
Yeah, a bunch of mechanical beings you got to slice up in half. Some demons, you know, all that good stuff.
Look at that gameplay. Oh my gosh.
And it's got good gameplay, yeah. So cutting edge tech versus martial arts, right? And it's super awesome. I love it. I'm going to let Doggy take over for him here for a little bit. Describe to us Ninja Gaiden 4 in Cyberpunk terms.
Oh, Cyberpunk terms. Huh? I don't know. I mean, like Yakumo. I mean, he was a bad man in his own right. I've been like, okay, so Cyberpunk terms. I mean, the game was rainy and neon-y, so we had that.
There was a whole neon level.
Yeah, I mean, that was the one thing about the game that kind of got old. Like the whole first 14 levels of it was that same rainy. It was the same, same thing. But Platinum Games did this game. It's like, so this game was like great, like what was it? Like Metal Gear Rise of Vengeance. Platinum Games is a great developer, man. They've done some great games, and they've done some great games in this genre. I'm telling you, Cyberpunk. I'm trying to think what like Yakumo could do. Like, I'm trying to think how to describe. Like, I'm trying to describe his Cyberpunk like abilities. Like take it away, Axel. Like, you probably got like a better way. Yeah, describe it. Like, I know this game. If you want, like, if you just want a real description of me, this game was hard as hell. Like, and the story was cool and stuff. But like, this game is hard as hell. Like, I don't care if he's a cyber ninja, if he was what genre was or anything. This game was tough as could be, but it was cool to finish it, and it was fun as could be. So, like, yeah. If you have a better description of how this was Cyberpunk, then yeah, you'll give it better to me. The game was fun. Like, it was great, like it had its faults here and there, but all right,
I'll take over.
Yeah, take over. Yeah, you've got the Cyberpunk description.
All right, let's go over it. Let's go over it, Doggy. Was there neon?
Yeah, just I was playing neon.
Right?
With rain.
Was it raining?
Yeah, it was raining. Yep. That's what I'm saying. The first 14 levels were like that. Yeah. Exactly.
Was it in the near future?
Yeah.
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 Right?
Yeah.
So the Tokyo is under a endless miasma, right? I think is what they called it. Which is like a toxic supernatural smog.
Yeah, that rain was like smoggy stuff. Yeah. Right. Yeah.
That affects the actual physical world.
Yeah.
Right? So Yakumo, he's basically a blood ninja, if you will, right? He has a blood raven, right? Yakumo, yeah, Yakumo, and so he can add all these weapons, and he can pull them out through blood, almost like wetware combat implants, right? And it reminded me a lot of Prototype, like a living
Prototype. I want to play that game. Yeah.
So, of course, you got corporate cyber ninjas, biotech abominations, and ancient entities, all of them in there, right? Because if you remember, some of those guardians was like a jet dragon.
Right. Yeah.
Like a jet bird dragon thing, right? If you remember the flying one, the flying boss, he had rocket launchers on him, and he could pull out like swirling ninjutsu death balls. I mean, it was crazy.
Yep.
Everything he could do, right? And so he had a lot of that stuff. And so yeah, it is a stylish, kinetic, violent kind of thing, right? And so that is where I think Ninja Gaiden really falls into the cyberpunk theme. And again, more like Cyber Ninja. So I'm thinking like Strider, but in 3D. Right? Now you're not enhanced, but you are blood enhanced. I don't know what the word is here.
Right, that's what I was trying to think of how he's enhanced, but like he's got that blood raven ability.
Yeah, the blood ninjutsu. I don't know what to call it.
Yeah, blood raven. Right?
Yeah, blood raven. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, blood raven in. Yes, I mean, I guess you'd call that in your enhancement and stuff, but yeah, I mean, just.
Oh shoot! I didn't put a poll in the chat. I'm sorry. Sorry, chat. Let me put a poll in there. Hold on. How would and you guys got to be fast, okay? Yeah. How would you rate Ninja Gaiden 4?
Yeah, no, this one even from the title screen alone, like that's what it was. It had the Xbox Game Studios, and it was raining in that, like this is, and it was neon. It was like a neon green. It was raining on. I mean, it was just the way it was, and of course, it went into the Team Ninja screen that always is in all those.
It's always like in a
Ninja Gaiden, yeah. Those Ninja Gaiden games that knows that you're gonna. No, Platinum did a great job with this game.
Mm-hmm.
It was super tough. But it's on Game Pass. Try it out. I don't know. I guarantee you'll love it. So
guarantee it. Good times guaranteed.
Yeah.
I played it all, and I had a good time on it.
Right, and you played it on your
on my ROG.
Yes, so I mean, you're playable. You're playable even on that.
That's right.
So what was you gonna say? You say you doggy?
Sorry. Where would you put this game, Doggy?
Oh, I played today. It's a great game.
Play today. All right, Doggy said play today.
Yeah. Yep.
All right. I played it. I was very excited for it. But today, after I already played it, would I recommend that you play it today? Or play it if you're bored? I'm gonna go play it today. All right, Death Dealer. What about? Sorry, I know you. Did you play Ninja Gaiden? I'm sorry, I skipped.
I did not know.
Okay, then I'm not sorry. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Based on what we said and what you saw.
That's mean, dude. That's like
based on what we said and what you saw. What would you rate this game?
I'd probably go with if I were bored. I'm not sure if it's something I would really enjoy. It looks nice, but I'm not sure until I play it. So if I'm bored.
Okay, if she's bored. All right. And we are gonna go ahead and end the poll there because I'm sorry I fell behind on that chat. Death Dealer, how did the chat vote? Only 2 votes.
2 votes. All right.
That's weird. Okay. 100% said they would play it if they were bored. No other votes for anything else.
All right. Looks like it's.
All right. So we got a tie. 2 4s and 2 3s. So we got a tie. We're right at 14 points. And nobody voted anywhere down. So tiebreaker was less than 50%. That's more than 50%. So this one goes up to play today if we're doing the tie. Right?
Yep.
That's what we said, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. There we go. All right, so here we go. Let's see. Glitter says, never played Ninja Gaiden. Are they all Cyberpunk or only Ninja Gaiden 4? So 3 and 4 are the ones that went Cyberpunkish. 3 and 4. 1 and 2. No, 2 did as well because you had that giant worm in the subway.
Yeah, 2 was
the metal worm.
2 was.
Yeah, I would say 2 went there, but I think 3 and 4 really dived into it. Yeah. Glitter. Neon Ray Near Future. First 2 Fear Effect games are Cyberpunk. No. Could Metroid be considered Cyberpunk-vania? No, because Cyberpunk is on Earth, not in space.
Oh, yeah.
Shout out to Glitzer for the $5 super chat.
$5 super
He is
chat.
the super MVP. Let me go ahead and like this one and love it. There we go. And he says, remember me, Steam, second to last clip, 145 trailer. A Capcom gem from 2026 is the year of Capcom. Remember me, Steam, second to last clip. 145 trailer. Is that what it's called?
A Capcom gem from the past.
Yeah.
2026 is the year of Capcom. Which yeah, they have all kinds of stuff coming out this year.
Yeah, they do. Yeah, they do.
All
right.
They've already had a nice year.
All right, so let's watch Remember Me real quick. I think.
Yeah. What is this? Okay, yeah, okay. So he's giving you a timestamp.
Trailer here.
Timestamp, yeah. Glenser always. Thank you, Glenser, for that $5.
Let's share our memories. Thanks to my sensor.
Safe and secure.
Memories can be traded. Okay, yeah.
Release from fear is at hand.
By a single company. Okay.
Trust us. We won't forget you.
Scandal at La Bastille. The administration has admitted the escape of the notorious.
Oh, it's a
criminal
don't nod. Don't nod.
Don't nod. Don't nod.
Nilan, can you hear me? Are you okay?
Who are you?
My name is Edge. This is Neo Paris.
Okay.
Why did our enemies erase my memory?
It looks neat.
You were a revolutionary fighter. A memory hunter, Nilan. The best.
The best.
More than I ever took credit.
We can still win this war, Nilan. This time, we're going to defeat memory.
This looks pretty awesome.
Kneel to me. Adore me.
Is this like a story game, like a don't nod game, like a narrative game, or is it actually like actiony?
Look like you
Now
can
I
like
see the true extent of this consensual dictatorship.
Consensual? I don't know.
Oh, it's consensual, baby.
Consensual
It's for
dictatorship.
everything you did to me. Nothing will stop me from accomplishing this.
What do you complain about everything we did to you when it was consensual?
Right?
Yeah.
And so remember me.
Remember
It
me.
looks cool. Hold on. I need to
Okay.
know more about this. Hold on. What kind of gameplay is it?
Right. Like, yeah. So.
Hold on. All right. So it is action game. Okay.
All right.
It's a beat 'em up brawler, doggy, with quick time events.
Beat 'em up. All right. So
Stealth,
if all
okay.
that, yeah, if all that's in
Oh,
there, yeah.
hell yeah. All right.
Yeah.
All right. Hold on. Let me
And
load
Glenser,
it. Hold on. Give me a second there.
Glenser, thank you very much for that $5 super chat. You
You
are
are
the
the
super
real
MVP.
super MVP. All right. So based on our super MVPs, vote here.
Man, that's cool. That's a cool recommendation. So, yeah.
Yeah. Remember me. So Death Dealer, where
Remember
would you
Me.
put Remember Me based
So
on?
I need to remember
that
me.
trailer?
Is that on Xbox? Is that like a
It's on the 360.
Actually, I might play that one today. That
Oh,
looks
she's
pretty
played it
interesting.
today. All right. Death Dealer's up there. All right. And because
Come on,
Glitzer speaks for the chat with his super chat. So he's played it today, of course.
Yeah.
Donnie, what about you, bro? Where are you at on this one? Play
I'm
it,
sold.
play it.
I'm sold. And you know, Glenser always brings it with real,
Yep.
you know, brings it real. So I'm gonna trust Glenser. I'm playing it today. So that was cool. Cool recommendation. Yeah, thank you for bringing that up. That
I'm
looks cool.
skipping. No, I'm
Yep.
just kidding. Hold on.
Oh, you gotta be mean. It's be mean.
Nah.
He's a mean dude.
Hold on. I'm looking it up right now on my Xbox. It is not on my Xbox. So it is not on. I can't buy it on my Xbox. So I just got to go through Steam.
It's not back. It's not back.
Go through Steam. That's right. Play it on my ROG.
Steam. Yeah.
But I am playing it today. It looked awesome. So this is
That's
actually the
what I'm
second
saying,
game to get all the points on there. So we got 2 games with perfect scores on there.
Nice.
Nice.
That was a cool trailer.
It was a cool trailer. All right. Speaking of cool trailers,
That was cool. Yeah.
so shout out to Glitzer with $5. Thank you so much.
Yeah,
you are the
thank
real super MVP. Appreciate you.
Yep. Thank you.
I'm a Capcom stan, except for Monster Hunter. That's the
That
game
was
I love
great.
the most out of Capcom.
And that was
And Mega Man.
That's cool.
Fastback wants us to do Shadowrun. Hold that thought, Fastback. Let me do this other one, and then we'll do Shadowrun, okay?
All right. Yeah.
So hold that thought. Don't lose it. All right. So we're going to the inspiration of today's show.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah.
So I played this game, and I liked it so much that I'm like, Doggy, we got to do a Cyberpunk show. So let's see today's inspiration, shall we, Dealer?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Hold on. So this is an indie game, but I'm loving every second in it. So here we go. Let Dealer watch this one. And I've been waiting for this game for 5 years.
Yeah, it's been.
I got my hands on it
for a while, I think. Yeah.
Yeah. Absolutely.
I haven't even seen the trailer. I need to check out. Yeah, or I don't remember. I don't remember the trailer.
Oh no, it's great.
I've probably seen it.
So the name is called Replaced, and it's only on Xbox and PC.
Why is that? I don't understand that.
I don't know why it's that. I don't care. I'm playing it.
Well, it's called
I got it all. It could be on the Nintendo Switch exclusive. I'm still playing it. You know what I mean, Doggy?
Well, it's just weird, yeah.
I mean, look at it. It's a 2.5D pixel arted game.
Yep.
So it's I don't know, but it's like done so well. You got to play this game to really experience it.
Right.
The camera.
Yeah, because you can go.
The combat has weight on it. I mean, it is so good.
Yep. The combat is good. Once I was at the end of chapter 1, and I was facing that boss. That's when I realized how much. Yeah. I was like, yeah, okay. I was like, this is cool combat, dude. I was like, okay, so.
Yeah, and it's got an AI. Like you're possessed by an AI, and you're basically
Reach.
The AI is trying to. Yeah, the AI is Reach.
Reach. You are Reach.
Trying to get a new body because your body's hurt.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And so it's kind of weird that it refers to you as a person, but it's still you're not the person, right? So this one is definitely a pixel art dystopia dripping with neon rain and corporate oppression, right? Because what is it? New Phoenix? What do they call it? Phoenix.
Phoenix City.
Phoenix City is the corporate city in this one, right?
That's what you're trying to get.
So this one focuses on the fact that you've created a machine called Reach, an AI Reach, and it transfers your consciousness from one body to another.
Right.
And you're trying to get into another body, but so you're stealing other people's identity. It's weird. I haven't gotten through the end yet, from what I understand.
Oh no, I'm not. Yeah,
but it has such a big cinematic presentation. It's insane, right? Yeah. And so, I mean, it is so dang good. I cannot gush on this one enough about this one, right? So yeah. Oh, and the synthwave music, Doggy. That's the main thing about it.
That music.
The synthwave,
cool,
right?
Yeah.
And Reach, the AI, is a unique protagonist.
I noticed when I was playing it earlier, and I just put it on pause because, like, it was.
And the screen where all your collectibles go. Oh, so good.
Yeah, but I even just I just put on pause, and I just noticed the music that was kind of playing in the background. I was like, dude, that's kick-ass music. I was like, see, and it just goes with, and it just fits this cyberpunk feel, so. And even that, I hadn't seen, or I don't remember that trailer. But yeah, that music was awesome in that too. But I like just the gameplay in this is cool. I like the combat, how you dodge or parry stuff or jump through the bullets or whatever, and then it gives you powers if you do that right and stuff. And then that boss, once you got used to him and you dove through him and you hit him on that side, and and you go, I don't know. I mean, I don't know a ton about it to say the rest of it, but I like what I've seen. I've liked what I've played so far. I wasn't gonna play it, but we was talking about last night, and I played through a few chapters. It's pretty cool so far. So the more I play through it, the more kind of addicted I am to it, and it's got a cool story. Like you said, yeah, it's got it's like you are the Reach AI, and you've got this human body, and it's like a alternative 80s America or whatever. So that's kind of cool too. Because I mean, who don't like the 80s and that kind of stuff? So I don't know. It's pretty cool. I'm gonna give it a chance. I'm not sure if I'll finish it, but I mean, because it's not my favorite genre anymore in the world with that 2D side scroller kind of stuff. But really, I'm kind of enjoying the whole deal. I'm kind of enjoying the atmosphere. Thinking it's cool. So why not? I'm playing it so far. I'm enjoying it. So.
All right. So where would you put this game, Doggy?
It's time for me to rank. Well, I mean, as far as I mean, I would play it today because I would go back and keep playing it. So. I mean, yes.
All right. Played it today. Death Dealer, sorry, you heard us gush about this game. Have you tried this one? Hello, Death Dealer?
Sorry. No, I have not. I'd play it if I was dared.
If you were dared. Okay. Damn, the hate. No, I'm just kidding.
Damn.
All right. I would play it today. Obviously, I stopped playing with everything I'm playing to load this game up. And it inspired today's episode. So how could I go anything other than play it today? Right? Let's see. Let's go ahead and end the poll there. Wow, the poll is quite something. Holy crap. A 3-way tie on the poll.
Oh, jeez.
Yep.
Oh, no. One has 1 more % than the other one. How did the chat vote?
34% said they would play it today. 33% said they would play it if they were bored. Another 33% said they would only play it if they were dared to. And nobody said they would never play it.
Wow. Wow, chat. Wow.
So that leaves it up there at the S tier, I believe.
Let me look. All right, hold on. Let me see. So we'll play it today. Play it if you're bored.
Oh wait, Death Dealer gave it a B. Yeah, so that's let's take
hold on.
Yeah, man.
All right. So sorry. So anyways, yeah, that's not gonna work out. Okay, so let me see. So I don't know what to give it. 3, 4. You know what? I'm just gonna go with the 34. Play it today. So it is right at 14, right at the tiebreaker point, right?
Yeah.
Right at the tiebreaker point. And we had a rule that if it didn't get 50% of the votes, it would tie break down. Right?
Yeah.
So tie break down. So tie break down because Ninja Gaiden tie breaked up. This one tie breaks down to play if bored. So there you go. Wait, hold on. You said play if you would dare, right?
Yes.
Okay, yeah. Okay, so yeah, there you go. That's where it goes.
All right.
Dreadpool, she would play it if it was Mario.
Right, yeah.
Fastback says, I'm enjoying Replaced, running around the city. I got the binoculars. I haven't played it.
I'm looking for the binoculars now. Yes, yep.
Glidger says, Replaced came out a few days ago. I kind of doubt many in the chat have played it yet. It's about whether you would play it, right?
Right, yeah.
Back from the Dead said, I haven't tried it yet, but Lemon has been talking about how much he loves Replace. It's damn good, man.
It's pretty cool. Like, I'm enjoying it. Like, I'm enjoying it more than I thought I would. And even when I first started playing, it's like, okay. But the more you play it, the more like you're like, okay, I get this. You know, this is pretty cool. So,
so
I like it.
Wants us to do Shadowrun.
Shadowrun, yeah. I remember somebody, yeah.
Chat,
guys, if you guys have a Cyberpunk game we missed, throw it up there in the chat real quick.
I'm not gonna go through that many. So let's see.
Well, you know,
let's see.
we can choose a few. We can choose a few. Throw them in there. Throw them in. I want to see them. What you got, chat?
I don't even know what's going on here. All right, hold on. Why does this this cover suck? We'll use this cover. All right. Oh, this is so 1980s. This is so 1980s.
What is this?
Shadowrun. Okay.
Shadowrun. Oh, Shadowrun. Okay. Yeah, didn't this like
The day.
Like
so
this is
watch this trailer.
Right.
Not this trailer, but this gameplay. Let's see. This I don't know.
Shame.
Looks like you're killing zombies. I don't know.
Yeah, they look like zombies.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Okay, so in Shadowrun, Cybercorps run everything. They run everything with private armies, political immunity, total control over information and resources. You get cybernetic limbs, neural interfaces, data jacks, stuff like that. The Matrix, it has a Matrix, which is Shadowrun's internet, is a war zone. Am I reading this right? Hold on. Fastback, is this the right one that I'm looking at?
Yeah, Fastback. Send me like a link of or something. This is. I even see Z's coming out of the ground. Like, like this can't be.
Let me fast forward a little. Maybe we'll get something else here. Let me see. Okay. Apparently this is a Cyberpunk noir mission game. I'm sorry, man. I don't understand the Shadowrun. Let's see.
Yeah.
And of course, YouTube's trying to load an ad. So hold on, guys.
Yeah, man. I gotta say, man, that's yeah.
All right,
that
there we
is.
go.
Yeah, he'll send you better. Like, send us.
There we go. And see, this is why we don't talk about games we don't play, because it's hard to describe a game you haven't played that doesn't have a trailer. Right.
Right, that's true. 'Cause, yeah, I couldn't understand. Like, right, that last game, that Shadowrun or whatever, that might be cool as could be, but like, that didn't describe it justice. Whatever that was.
Yeah,
That
I'm just
gameplay right there. That looked like somebody was just taking a mouse and dragging something into a hole.
I mean, it has trench coats.
I was like, what the hell is this? Like,
yeah. Yeah, I'm sorry, Fastback. Without you actually here to describe it to us,
right?
I'm lost. I'm sorry, buddy.
It looks like some wrestler from back in the day.
Yeah,
funny guys. Like Dino Bravo or
right. So yeah, you are talking. Yeah, old school.
Yeah,
hey, old school is the best school. But yeah, there are new Shadowrun games on PC. Okay. Yeah. I'm not gonna rate this one because I don't want to disrespect you, Fastback. This is one of those games I have to play. I have to play. And I haven't played it, so I'm sorry, Fastback. Sorry, buddy. Sorry, but I'm not gonna disrespect you, bud. All right, so I'm gonna
Shadowrun on.
Yeah. Can I take it out?
SNES, yeah.
Nope. All right.
I'm just gonna leave it. Coming out of the ground.
I don't know where it goes. All right. Can I get rid of it? No, I can't. I don't know. All right. So there you go, guys. I don't know why you're laughing over there, doggy. Are you okay?
The Z's coming out of the ground. See Glitzer on me.
That's what you said.
Right, yeah, and he's laughing with me. Yeah, he knows. Yeah, there's Z's.
I would play Shadowrun if I was there. I do love older games, so I'm gonna put it there. All right, so there you go, everybody. That is the Cyberpunk games that we have today. Damn millennials can't handle Gen X games, right? Right? Yeah, no. So those are the games we have for you guys today. Now, this is, of course, there are tons of other Cyberpunk games.
Oh
available.
yeah, yes.
But these are the ones we have played or we're told about.
Cyberpunk 2077 style.
You guys did that game dirty. You guys did it dirty.
I regret nothing.
But it's okay because Final Fantasy VII got S tier. So yeah.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
Okay so there you go, guys. This is the Cyberpunk episode. So that is our ranking. So be sure. And it is definitive, doggy, right?
That is definitive. Right. Take a picture, put it in a frame, record it on your phone, whatever it is. That way, if you ever want to know the definitive list of the top 10 Cyberpunk games, just look at them right there and how they are ranked right there. You don't need to look at Wikipedia. You don't need to look at YouTube. You don't need to look at the back of your hand. It doesn't matter what Doesn't just look right there. Look no further. We got you.
There you go.
We got you, right? We got you covered.
There
You
you
guys
go.
know
everybody.
that. You guys know that.
Here to help. Here to
Yeah.
help.
We've been
But of
here.
course,
We're here to
that's
help
going to do it for today's episode, guys. But of course, we wouldn't be able to do this show without you guys, the chat. That's right, you guys, the chat will always be the MVP to all of the shows here on the Iconic Video Games channel. And with that being said, we are going to go ahead and get out of here. I'm Axel1324.
I'm Death Dealer.
And I'm Doggy Dog 420.
And we'll catch you guys next week. Bye, everybody.
Later, guys.
Bye.